Hey there! Do you like excitement? Do you like, I don't know. Hey guys, hey, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I do have a handful of new people here, and I think you're from the Keto Connect video, the Chaffle video. I made a comment. I was one of the first people to comment, and I was talking about how I made a certain type of chaffle, and I got some people that came over, and I actually got to meet and talk to the creator of the chaffle. Her name is Oki Keto, and I sent her a message on Instagram. She doesn't have a YouTube channel, it's just Instagram, and yeah, she's got some awesome recipes, and I parked horribly, but yeah, so that was cool. I got to find out who actually invented the chaffle. I had not known. She'd been doing it for about almost a year now, it seems like. I'll talk to you more. I'm gonna go in here and get something to eat. So yeah, I got to talk to the creator of the chaffle, so that was kind of neat. I'll leave her Instagram right here on the screen somewhere so you guys can go follow her. She did get a lot of followers. She already had a lot of followers, but she did get an increase in followers from the Keto Connect video as well. I thought it was kind of weird that the Keto Connect video, they used 2 eggs to make 2 chaffles. Aaron and I were talking about that, and we're like, why? She actually talks about it in her video today too. Another thing that I wanted to talk about was Fresh Jax. I use their seasonings. I absolutely love the company. I think the people there are great, amazing people, and it seems like they have a couple of haters. It seems like it's like 2 people going around to anybody who talks about Fresh Jax, have used their products, and is really like attacking. My advice, block them. I notified Fresh Jax and I let them know. It just seems like 2 disgruntled employees or whatever. That's another thing Aaron and I talked about, and Keto Jinx and I talked about, and Erica Time to Shrink and I talked about, and it's like, come on. I'm sorry that, you know, you guys had whatever you had, but don't bring us into it. It's basically like you're involving, and it's to the point where they were, as soon as I would remove or mark as spam one of their comments, they continuously did it until I had to block them from my channel. So I'm sorry if you don't agree with something, but I don't have a problem with the company. I'm going to continue to use their spices. I'm sorry that to me, Fresh Jax is a mom and pop business, and their complaint is that they are taking from mom and pop businesses. I don't know, something you can look into if you want, but I stand by the company. I think that they're a great company. They have a great organic spice collection. They've been nothing but kind to me. They're very professional, and they are a mom and pop business. I don't know what's going on, but just heads up, if you are a YouTube creator and you've used their spices, be prepared for 2 people to come and harass you. Other than that, I just went into the store. I grabbed, did you know that they sold these in the full pickles? I didn't know. So I usually like to get the cut up ones. They had jalapenos too. Was not in the mood for nothing that spicy. Usually I'll get the hottie bites, like the cut up ones, but it's cool to know that they have the oh snap in a big pickle, because I like big pickles. I got that, and I got the same salad that I got yesterday, and a orange vanilla Coke Zero. So I will pop up a picture of my salad on the screen after this little clip, and while I am mowing down on it, I need to try to add a little bit more protein. My salad yesterday didn't have any protein in it, if you can count the tiny bit from the egg and the tiny bit from the bacon. I did good on my macros yesterday, except for I was under on proteins, and I did go over by 1 carb, and that was only because I added on all those carbs at the end trying to get my protein up. I don't think it's a big deal if I miss a day having my protein up. I think it's fine. I never want to force myself to eat if I'm not feeling it, and I just wasn't feeling it. And I also wanted to say, there's a scarecrow on that tree, and that's funny. I think some people may have misunderstood me yesterday when I was talking about Keto Chow. It works for me. Just right now, I don't think that it works for me every day. I don't think it's an everyday thing that I personally need. It may be for you an everyday thing, but for me mentally, my mind misses the food, the taste, the smell, the textures, and I feel like that was what's causing me to continuously go looking for food even when I was not hungry. I wasn't having any sort of cravings. It was, I need a food. And so I think that was the issue. So I'm gonna mow down on my salad. I'm parked awfully close to the building. You guys, we have a Marshall's here, right? I've never been in Marshall's ever. Remember the other day I was like, I need that pumpkin. I need that pumpkin skinny syrups. Please don't mind my table, you guys. It's clean, it's just old. Guess what? I went in there and they have them pumpkin cinnamon roll, pumpkin cheesecake, and pumpkin praline pie. I am so stoked to have a coffee tomorrow. Some tomatoes from my friend's garden. Yay. Yay for Marshalls. These are so much cheaper than if I were to have bought them online for like $7 or something. This was $4. Cool. Alright guys, this is dinner. It is 9:51 at night. I have not eaten. I am enjoying a White Claw, some egg roll in a bowl, some pepperoni salami and a piece of provolone on a low carb tortilla with some mustard and a Caesar salad. This is my dinner. Super late, I know, but I've been running around all night and finally sitting down to eat. Have a good night, guys.